Morning all, and welcome to a very windy Wales. Probably too windy really, but it's the last chance probably that we might get this year at the Tope. I'm on holiday next week and then start a new job, so it literally could be the last chance. So me and my pal Shaun decided to brave it and come down. We actually came down last night, recce'd this mark, totally new area for us, so we recce'd the mark last night. It looks okay, it looks good. Had half a dozen casts with the feathers and caught about 8 mackerel, so we left them up in a pool by the rocks, so we didn't have to carry them backwards and forwards. So we've got 8 fresh there. I've got a few frozen. We should be absolutely fine for bait. Right, let's crack on. I've just dropped an absolute bollock to start the day. I dropped Shaun and the gear off up at a farm track a little bit further and then drove the van back and got back to him and he's like, "Where's Rory? I've left him in the van." So now there's a little matter of going back all the way to the van, about half a mile, getting Rory and doing it again. And then there's not inconsequential little walk down to the mark. It's a trek, and even more so coming back. It's all uphill coming back, so it's going to be an absolute graft. So just let's hope there's some Tope waiting there for us. The walk will all be worth it. Right, better go and get the dog. Sorry, mate. You forget you. Oh, sorry, pal. Shaun have just got one rod each out at the moment. He's absolutely wild. Can't hear it here behind these rocks, but I think it might be a little bit too wild. High tide, pretty much bang on, so hopefully it chills out a little bit as the tide goes down, because the spray down there where the rods are is just ridiculous. Hey Shaun, white bait! Bass bait. very tricky today. This wind is making things very, very difficult. But Shaun's had a bull huss, first one ever, so that was pretty awesome. He's well chuffed with that. Still catching plenty of mackerel, although it's just hard even standing out on the end of the rocks, let alone fishing. We're still catching mackerel, so keeping the baits in the water. The tide is really pulling through at the moment, just about holding. It keeps dislodging and moving as well. So hopefully as the tide starts coming back up, it'll chill out a little bit, but it's pretty wild at the moment, so I'm not having much luck. Still hoping for the tope. Time's about 1 o'clock-ish, something like that, so we've still got plenty of time. Fingers crossed we can sneak a tope out. The wind, to be fair, has died down a little bit now, so it is a little bit more pleasant. I've just put one of Shaun's little mackerel on as a liver. Maybe sneak a bass out, which would be nice. But yeah, for now, just keep doing what we're doing. Hopefully something big will turn up. Giant pollock, beautiful little fish. Bloody wounded. Just lost one. About 25, 30 maybe. It's so difficult to land them from this rock mark. Led it all the way around the corner. Thought I was going to get it, and then a big rush of tide took it like underneath a rock. I could see the tope over the other side, but my line was going down underneath the rock and the tope was up the other side. I climbed all the way down, got absolutely soaked. I thought I was going to get it, to be honest. I got down, managed to poke my rod right beneath the rock, but the hook pulled. Got the rig back, every part of it, so no harm to the tope, but a little bit disappointing. Been here for quite a while as well, put a few hours in for that. A real shame, real good fight as well. Bit gutted. We're running low on our mackerel stores now. So, what happened there? Did it snap? All right, pushed it out. Oh man. Wow. Shaun's just had a massive bird's nest, which has pushed the second half of his rod out into the sea. Right, I'm going to help him. We need some mackerel though. And now the hard bit begins, eh, Shaun? This is gonna be tough.
The hardest bit was watching you.
We've already got up from there, but there's plenty more climbing to do yet. That's day one proper, come to an end. Fun day. Unfortunate to lose that tope. Just one of those things, just really unlucky that a freak wave took it out and underneath a rock that I couldn't see. Didn't know there was a gap beneath it. What are you going to do? One of those things. Probably between 25 and 30. A bit of a gutter that we couldn't get it banked, but hey, it happens. Bull huss for Shaun, which was nice. about £8 or £9, something like that. That was good. Tons of mackerel, plenty of pollock on the float. Oh, and had a wrasse as well. Not sure what kind. I'll pop a picture up now if anybody wants to tell me what that is. But yeah, other than that, really good day. The weather chilled out in the afternoon, and it's been a pretty decent afternoon / evening. A little bit of rain, but yeah, it was alright. Plan for tomorrow, we're going to go back. I'm not sure, to be honest. With this westerly wind, it blows right into another market we're going to go to, but it's supposed to chill out tomorrow. But when we get back to the van, we'll check the weather forecast and decide then. Don't think we're going to come back here. We'll come back here again, but we're going to try somewhere new for tomorrow. I think so. Right, see you in the morning, wherever we end up.
Without fucking swinging me fucking towel in at the same time.
Oh, your phone.
Yeah, just on the bottom.
Let's have a look, mate.
It is.
Nice one, pal. Yeah, boy. Get him back. Last cast of the day. Yeah, it had gotten very busy on the mark by this point. I think there was 12 or maybe even 14 tote rods out. So Shaun and I decided to have an early dart and head on home. Unfortunately, no tope for this trip, but we'll definitely be back for another crack.